Hello everybody, welcome back. So we have two boxes today. We ordered a lot of stuff from a Japanese website. So I want to go ahead and open them up first for you guys, but the problem is there's just a lot of stuff. So let me move one box over real quick and we'll start with the little guy. And we'll save the big stuff for the grand finale. So let's go ahead and get opening with it. I know what's in here, but I kind of forgot about what a lot of it was. Oh shit. I really forgot. Well, I didn't remember about that. So off the top, I'm already seeing some fun stuff. Oh, they double taped it. Wow. That's good. Let's get inside. Okay, so that's actually really cool. I really forgot about that. Off the top, we have a boxed Super Famicom, and so we're gonna open this up, in a later part of the video. But this is one. We have another boxed Super Famicom, which is the equivalent to a United States Super Nintendo. We have a great complete unbox N64. We have an original N64 complete unbox. And we have this is PS1. It looks like it's a game you play with drumsticks or something like that. I don't know. We're going to get to the next box, though, because this box is empty. So let's go ahead and get into it. I realized I watched that last clip, and I realized I was just too easy on the tape. Like, it ain't got feelings, obviously, so make it nice to it, not like that. But, oh my goodness, guys. Just tons of stuff. Wow. So let's go ahead and get all the stuff off the top here. This is the stuff we don't need to be playing with here. Dumped it. Alright. So I do remember some of this stuff I ordered a few days ago. This is like in the last few days. So right here, looks like this one's going to be another N64 possibly. There were two N64 controllers. Possibly the power supply with the cables. And then possibly the cable. Well, there's cables right there. We'll have to look into that later. Okay, so this right here, guys. This PlayStation 2 Collector Edition with the doll. Look at this, guys. This is still in the original box. We got a little bit closer here. I'll show you guys in a minute, okay? I'll show you guys that in a minute. We'll get a better image on it with better lighting. Next up, we got a Game Boy Color. We got a Game Boy Color. Looks like a controller. These are power supply cables. We got a fantastic Watermelon N64. We got another N64 mystery color. Another N64. We got, this was the TriStar. Guys, this is like $500 to $1,000. It's called the TriStar. I cannot wait to show you guys what that is. We got Donkey Konga with the drums for the GameCube. Look at that. Just tons of fun stuff, guys. Tons of little packages in here. I cannot wait to open these. What is that? That's a Golden 64. A Golden 64. We got a box right here, which don't even know what's in it. Open that here in a minute. We got another N64 in the box. And we got another N64 in the box. So let's go ahead and open the rest of this stuff, guys. Alright, so I opened the box up. I took all the plastic off, everything. So we're going to see what's inside everything, y'all. So I haven't looked at any of this stuff yet, guys. This is pretty much all untouched. This has a manual 303. This one is 303, so it matches. We are missing the OEM cover, but it has a jumper pack. That's pretty cool. It came with Zelda. We're going to put that in our stack of games. And it's got a pretty decent stick on it, and OEM power cables. And OEM, what do you call it? Display cables. But yeah, the manual matches that, so we're going to go ahead and move this to the side here. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that's completely matching. Next up, we got a gold N64 back here. It's the Japanese version. I did notice out of the box, this one has some issues, guys. Out of the box, this one has a problem with the port cover. It doesn't lock in, so I got to buy an OEM one on eBay to replace this one. But got a matching OEM controller, and OEM cables, and OEM everything. So this is pretty cool. To the next item. Next up, we got another N64 complete in box. This one is going to have just the regular variety, no stickers on it, not like that. The manual is going to end in 734. The console ends in 734, so this matches as well. This one did not come with OEM cables for the console to use for a display. So that kind of sucks, but everything else is in there. Next up, this is a rare variety. It's the Pokemon card Pokedex variety. See right here, it's got all the Pokemon stuff on it. Pretty cool variety. We're going to look and see what that includes, if it has any Pokemon cards. Ending in 924. Ending in 924. It doesn't seem to have anything extra. It has OEM display, OEM power, and a controller. That's really all this one has in it. Our last boxed N64. We got tons of them today. This one's going to end in 739. This one ends in 468. So this does not match. This does not match the console. These are not complete in box. Has a black power. So yeah. Unfortunately, this one is not going to be CIB. It'll just be considered in box. Which that just means that the serial number does not match the manual. Next up, we have this for the PS1. I don't know really. It looks like a drum game. I really didn't do a lot of research on it yet. We just bought it because it came with an N64. So I said throw it in there, we'll take it. Next up here, we have a fantastic N64. It's got some scuffing on it. Looks like it's going to come off. This sticks on there pretty well. OEM. Japanese console. They come with Japanese Mario Kart as well. OEM power cable and OEM display cable. Next up, we have the fantastic Ice Blue OEM controller, OEM power cables, OEM display cables, Pokemon Stadium 2, and everything's OEM on the console as well. Pretty exciting to see this one as well. Right here, we have a plain Jane N64. It's going to have a regular expansion. It's going to have OEM power, OEM display, 2 OEM controllers. We got another N64, plain Jane, 1 controller, OEM. We got another Ice Blue, guys. This one come with OEM cables. It looks like OEM power supply. All this good stuff's OEM as well. Pretty cool. This right here is my favorite piece, and I'm probably going to keep it in my collection for a little bit. Last I looked, these are about $1,000 on eBay. I don't really know. I can't find a whole lot of them. It's called the TriStar 64. Basically, what you do is you put it on your N64. It'll play Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, and it'll play NES. At least to my knowledge, that's what it says it'll do. And it seems to have a manual, too. Here's the manual for the TriStar. What you do is you plug it into your display. Drop it on your console. It'll play all these games right here. This lid looks to come up, and this lid looks to come down. But yes, N64, it looks like Super Famicom or NES. I don't know what that is, and this will be N64 as well, maybe? I don't really know. I have to really look into it for you guys, but pretty cool. I mean, it's all here. It's pretty dope. Next up, we got a complete Super Famicom from what I can tell. We didn't really look into it too much. Oh my gosh, this is a nice one. Wow, guys, it has... Wow. There's no power supply for it, which is kind of a downgrade, but it does have a manual, which reads 792. The console is 784. So this one is not complete. It's just in box because there's no power supply or matching manual. That does suck. We'll move on to the next one. We also have another one back here. This is a Super Famicom as well. in the box. Haven't even opened it yet. Let's see what's inside of it. There's the lid right there. It seems there's no manual for this one. 792. So this is that one. That's the manual for this one right here, it looks like. No power supply again, but it has... This is OEM controller, it looks like, with a sticker face on it. I don't really know why they would have done that, but it looks cool enough to keep in the box. So that's pretty cool. I guess that means... We're coming up on our last few items. This right here is a Super Game Boy. You would put this in your Super Famicom, and it would... I didn't take this one out of the package. I'm sorry, guys. This one, you take out of the package, and it'll play your Game Boy games on your Super Famicom, which is pretty cool. We got a Game Boy right here. The Game Boy looks like it does need some work. The screen looks like it took a little hit, which I have a few extra screens to replace this with. So, pretty cool. That's a Japanese Game Boy. It also came with Pokemon Silver, it looks like. Pokemon Green. And, let's see if this is OEM or not. An OEM Nintendo charger for the Game Boy. This would just plug in the bottom right here. And that's how you charge your Game Boy. Next up, we got a few more items towards the end here, guys. We got the GameCube Donkey Konga. This right here, you'd plug it in your GameCube, and it was like Guitar Hero Rock Band back in the day. This was like Donkey Kong Rock Band, guys. So the game is in here. Donkey Konga is in here on the top, and it looks like the drums are in there as well. I don't want to waste your guys' time to pull them out, but they're right there, guys. There's the congas. Pretty cool if you ask me. I like that. The box is pretty old, though. You can definitely tell it has some wear on it. I'm going to slide this right here. Slide the game right there. Okay, that looks really good, actually. Then we'll drop this down. There, like that, it closes, guys. And our last item, I saved it for the last item, guys. This is a PS2 item. I don't really know what it is. If I had to guess, maybe like Sailor Moon or something. I don't know, but it's PS2. I don't even know. First love that encompasses you, Pure Media Works. I'll have to do some research on this, guys. If I find out what it is, I'll plug it in the description, or, you know, I'll put a picture of eBay sold listings next to it. But it does look to be completely unopened, but we're going to open it because I'm curious what's in here. Is the game sealed? I don't know. And you guys are curious too, don't lie. Wow, there she is. That's a beautiful figure, guys. And the game does appear to be sealed. Maybe? It is not. It's a DVD. It's a DVD. Wow. It's in really good condition. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's in really nice condition. And we're going to slide this right here just to see how she looks. I don't actually want to open her after all. Now that I think about it, we don't want to open her. Oh, now we got to. Damn it. She has some underwear on, so this seems to be like a collector's weeaboo piece, possibly. We're going to put her just how we found her. Like this, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't want to break her. She's like really fragile. There you go, guys. That's what this is. So, thank y'all for watching. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know. I love showing you guys my collection. And I want to do more for you guys. Shoot. I'd like to do more for you guys here soon, but we got to order more from Japan, which is a process in itself. Dude, I don't know how this came out, but we're going to put it back in the same way it came out. You like that? I don't know. We're going to find out. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. We're going to catch you guys next time on Colby Joe. Oh! She's got a weapon with her, too. It's like a spoon or something like that. I don't even know what it is. It's got a spoon of some sort in here. Okay, we're going to try to squeeze this in the box, guys. I was going to tell you guys my goodbye screen, but we're not quite there yet. That's why I hate opening this kind of stuff, dude. It's just so hard to put back in the box. I hate opening stuff. It's just so hard to close. Especially when there's no instructions on how to do it because it's like 20 years old. Yep, so that's how it would go in. It has to. So the disc actually goes backwards and it slides in like this. And then she's back in there. I'm going to figure out what this is, guys, and I'm going to let you know what series this is from. But I want to thank y'all for watching Colby Jones TV, and I'm going to catch you guys next time, okay? Y'all be safe out there, and good luck collecting.